The changes that we announced this morning are the most consequential changes to how Citi will be organized and run that we've made in almost 20 years. When I became CEO, we began immediately with refreshing our strategy, laying out the new vision for the firm in order to transform Citi into a simpler bank and to unlock the full value potential and to deliver higher returns in the medium term. And as part of that Investor Day, I had a very clear-eyed assessment of exactly where we stood versus our peers, but also of the issues that have held us back over the years. And Mark and I and the management team committed to addressing those issues. Over the last 2 years, we have taken bold and decisive action to transform the bank. And we have done so under a very swift timetable. And along the way, there were various headwinds for the industry, the geopolitical, some of them regulatory frameworks, others in terms of the macro environment. And we adapted to those changes. And we did not deviate from the path that we laid out. When we had our Investor Day 2 years ago, we laid out the vision, we laid out a detailed strategy for the bank, but I also stated our intention to simplify the organization once we had got most of the consumer divestitures executed, because that was then going to enable us to do this. And so today's announcement is indeed about putting that next step, big next step in place and initiating it, which is to not only put the organization model that best fits our strategy in place, it's also about running the bank differently and about driving clearer accountability for doing so.